Good afternoon. My name is Louis Lujan. I am the Government Affairs Director with the Greater Downey Association of Realtors. Today, I would like to share a brief legislative update and offer a glimpse of what we can expect going into the 2022 session. As you know, the Greater Downey Association of Realtors, in conjunction with CAR and NAR, supports housing, real estate, private property rights, and other realtor issues on the federal, state, and local levels of government. As we slowly emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic, governments are beginning to pick up the speed and address legislation that has been pending. Additionally, there are many new laws that affect our industry, such as Prop 19. On the federal level, much has happened. For example, the CDC extending the eviction moratorium, followed by the Supreme Court rejecting the CDC's eviction ban. We also saw the introduction of HR 613, which would remove the $10,000 cap on state and local tax deductions, also known as SALT. Congressional redistricting is another big topic, which reshapes our political landscape. As our industry has one of the most effective advocacy programs in the country, in 2022, we will continue to advocate for federal policy initiatives that strengthen the ability to own, buy, and sell property. Main issues to keep an eye on will be COVID-19 policies, fair housing, transportation, and infrastructure. On the state level, CAR is advancing sponsored bills primarily in the areas of fair housing and increasing the housing supply. This corresponds to CAR's policy priorities. In addition to sponsored bills, CAR sought targets of opportunity or amendments to protect and promote the ability of realtors to do business and to advance CAR's policy agenda. Again, much of CAR's proactive agenda was heavily focused on issues of fair housing and increasing the supply of housing. In 2022, the second year of the two-year session, we will see much of the same agenda being pushed. In fact, there are already 10 bills being sponsored by CAR. These bills range from density bonus incentives to funding for more affordable housing. We are already off to a very quick start as CAR issued a red alert opposing Assembly Bill 854, which forces property owners to stay in the rental housing business for at least 5 years. On the local level, we have a lot of many different things going on. For example, the implementation of Prop 19, the extension of eviction moratoriums, the updating of housing elements across all cities in California, and local redistricting, a process that cities go through every 10 years, similar to congressional redistricting that's a result of the census. As we enter 2022, we will continue to see cities educate the public on Prop 19 and implement new ordinances allowing for greater density projects and the construction of ADUs. Of course, none of our advocacy is possible without your support for the Realtor Action Fund, or RAF, which raises money to advance the goals of our political action committees, or PACs. The money raised for RAF is voluntary and from realtors like you. We encourage you to support our industry. Your contribution goes directly to fighting legislation that is bad for our industry and supports good legislation. Achievements such as getting our industry deemed an essential industry during the pandemic is a direct result of our advocacy efforts. As the year approaches, we need your support more than ever. Should you have any questions about the 2022 federal, state, or local advocacy agenda, please feel free to reach us via email or by phone. You can also go to our website for updates at www.daor.com. Thank you. We appreciate your time.